Hi guys, so join me in doing some house chores while I tell you 10 things to do before starting a low capital business. 1. Choose a business you can actually afford. That is, pick something that doesn't require heavy equipment, rent. Examples are online services, reselling, digital products, food delivery, beauty service, and small crafts. Trust me, because you are starting with a very low capital, you don't need heavy equipment. Don't start buying or renting heavy things, spending money because you want to, impress others. No, you don't do it. You have low capital, so you just have to just work with it. The second one is that before you go into the market of whatever thing you want to sell, you have to make research. You have to research the market. That is, who needs what you want to sell? That is the first thing you have to take into consideration. The next one is, how much are they willing to pay you for that your product? And the third one you take into consideration is who your competitors are. This save you from starting a business no one wants. The third one is that start with one clear offer. That is, don't try to sell everything at once. You cannot sell everything. It's not because you start day one, you want to just sell everything. Even day 7 safe, after 1 week after your business, you might not even see any improvements. But what you need to do is that don't try to sell everything at once. Remove that thought from your mind. Pick one product or service and perfect it first. The next one is that estimate your costs. This is very, very important. Now, this is where you need your pen and your book. Write it down. The first one is that you have to write down your startup costs. That is, what are those little things that you need, those little equipment. I told you from the beginning that you don't need big, heavy equipment. But there's some tools, simple tools that you need to, if you are going into tailoring, for example. Now, you need scissors, you need chalk, you need a tape rule. Those little tools that you need, that is related, to the business you want to do. That is one, your startup cost. The next one is your operating costs. How do you operate? That is, your transportation, the electricity, the ingredients you need, the data. It depends on the type of business that you're actually going into. You have to put all these things into consideration. Price per unit is another one again that you need to write down. This helps you to avoid overspending or overcharging, too little. Maybe because you have overspent, you will not be you want to put it inside the price that you give to your customers. They will run away. They will definitely run away. Okay. The fifth one is create a simple business plan. 1 page is enough. Just 1 page, not 10 pages, 7 agendas. No, you don't need all those ones. Create 1 page simple business plan. Now, your plan should include what you are selling, who you are selling it to, your price, how you will attract customers, how much you expect to earn in the first, second, and the third month. Please, this one, keep it as short and flexible as possible. The sixth one is validate your ideas. All your ideas, validate it. Before buying anything, test your idea by 1, taking pre-orders. 2, getting feedback. You must get feedback. So the next one is asking people if they will pay for it. If they are going to pay for it. If nobody wants it, don't invest on it. You have to ask people that if I sell this thing to you, how much can you pay? Do you want it? What do you want to use it for? You ask those kind of questions when it comes to all these business idea. So if they say, okay, this one I'm ready to pay for it, I can pay 1 million for this one, I can pay this one for, you will know that this is an idea that you should venture into. Yes, the seventh one is that you should choose the simplest way to start. What do I mean by this? Start with the lowest version of what you want. Example, let me just give you an example. Say start cooking from home before renting a shop. That is if you are doing cooking business. You start cooking from home before renting a shop. Sell on WhatsApp before creating a website. Go low first. Don't just jump into it. Jump big into it. You have to test it first. The next one is that use your smartphone camera before buying professional cameras. All these are starting low. Don't just say, okay, I want to go and buy one big microphone or speaker before. No, you don't need all those ones. Start with what you have or what you can afford from the beginning. The next one, that is number 8. Build your online presence early. That is, make at least one of these, social media that I'm going to be mentioning. You can use your WhatsApp business, you can use your Instagram page, you can use your TikTok, and you can use your Facebook page. Post consistently so people will see you and see your brand before they will officially, before you officially launch. Start with that. I've seen people that they don't have shop, they don't have anything. These are what they start with. They start with WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a good place. TikTok is another good place. Start with it and see how it will go. Facebook too is there. The 9th one is set up your money system. Decide how you want to receive your money. If it's POS, bank transfer, online payment, whatever. Then the next one, you have to track your expenses. And don't forget to save your profit too. This keep your business from going missing money. You'll now be looking for money that is not lost. It keeps your business from, so you'll not be saying, I don't know how much I say, how much profit enter, how much this one. No, you have to save. This one, you just have to save. Now, the 10th one, I always preach it. Learn basic skills. With low capital, you can hire many people. So learn basic skills. Learn the basics of marketing. Learn the basics of customer service. Learn the basics of budgeting. Learn the basics of content creation. Learn the basics of negotiation. These skills will help you grow without spending too much. You need to learn all these things. In fact, learn editing. I keep telling people, and all these points that I mentioned in this number 10, that content creation, it can be, I see it as using one stone to kill two birds. You understand? So you can be doing your business, and when you are posting consistently, you will still, and you get monetized, you will still be earning big from there. You will still be earning big from there. So if you want, you can tell me the kind of business you want to start. You can see somebody in the comment section that will tell you that, okay, this is how I started mine. This is how mine is growing. These are the mistakes I made. These are my setback. This is how I did my profit. And you don't know. You might just meet somebody that, have the same idea plans as you have. You understand? So take all these business ideas to your own advantage, and the sky is going to be your stepping stone.